Radio personality LERATO KGANYAGO seems to always be targeted by senseless women. Listen to this radio clip and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
Primary or high school teacher wearing revealing clothes where you can literally see every single part of your body, whether it be your camel toe, balls, or whatever it is. No, that's disrespectful. I will not take my child to that school.
Hello there, welcome to HH News Entertainment channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and join the gang. Now, we all know that LERATO KGANYAGO is a radio host and her job requires her to be versatile, to know what's happening in the world around her, to hold conversations that people in society hold from time to time. And this thing of teachers dressing inappropriately to school has been a thing, especially in this new millennium. So the comments that she made during the show rubbed some teachers the wrong way. Not just any teacher. LULU, the teacher that has always been flexing with her butt on the internet, posting explicit and exposing pictures of herself. LULU was offended by the comments that were made by LERATO KGANYAGO during the show, and she took it to her Instagram stories to lash out at LERATO KGANYAGO. And when I tell you that LULU stooped so low, you would swear she was not a woman. In response to what LERATO KGANYAGO said on the show, LULU took it to her Instagram to say, imagine LERATO KGANYAGO saying she will not bring her children to a school where I teach. Last time I checked, sis doesn't have one and she is struggling to have children. Ebethungana ade athi uLULU funa isangoma sikuncede uthole abantwana before kuphele lo mtshato wakho. How can one person be so vile? No man, LULU needs help because honestly, this is just pure wickedness. It doesn't matter how angry she felt because she was getting calls left, right, and center. But girl, really? LERATO KGANYAGO is a radio personality. Her job requires her to tackle subjects that people in the society talk about. And from time to time, her opinions are going to be of her own. Sometimes she's going to give opinions that are relatable to people within the society. It does not make sense how LULU and her informants came to the conclusion that the subject matter of that conversation was LULU. There's a lot of teachers out there with some ass and some good booty. Just because LULU trends, it does not mean that she's the only one. And plus, LULU loves the attention. From what we know, LERATO KGANYAGO did not do any name dropping. She was just having a general conversation on her show.
This actually reminds me of, it's almost like deja vu. It reminds me of many years ago when I was doing a show with Mo Flavor. And after the show, I went on Twitter and I saw there was a lady who was like coming for me, cursing me, saying, well, she was a popular lady then. I think she's kept a low profile since then. And I'm trying to follow this thing like, okay, what are you talking about? She says, yeah, you said this about me on radio. And I'm like, what? Then the listeners were like, no, she's not the one who said this and that and that. So, it seems like Mo Flavor knew who this lady was. And then called her and she said, no, but she's not the one that said it. And then later on she came back and apologized. But the damage is done already. Here's my thing, You come back and you say, oh, but somebody told me this and the damage is done. We can't go back to it. And many years later, many years later, me and this lady are very awkward, and it's sad because we've got mutual friends, so we know the same people, right? Now, it's awkward because as much as she apologized, there are certain things that I said in that moment that obviously you feel horrible. You've been waiting in the wings to actually say these things. It's just just be careful with regards to who you lend your ear to and what you hear. Verify things, because you might find yourself in a really embarrassing or awkward moment because you heard she said, without actually going to the actual source. So, yeah.
Honestly, this whole thing of dragging LERATO KGANYAGO because she cannot conceive or she has been unable to have children this far is getting old, and it's actually annoying and disrespectful because the fact that she cannot conceive is none of their business. Yes, she opened up about it for awareness or for whatever reason that was personalized to her. But that does not give other people a right to keep bashing or using it to hurt her. Thankfully, LERATO KGANYAGO seems to not be affected by such comments, but sadly, she seems to be immune to the fact that they're always going to use the fact that she cannot conceive as a weapon against her. Honestly, Lulu's way of getting even with LERATO is so disgusting. It is so low. It's disrespectful and insensitive. It's like she is not a woman. Guys, please do leave your comments in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think about this whole situation. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps out the channel. Share this video and subscribe to the channel.